Hello, and welcome to Market Analysis for the Phoenix area. My name is Brandon Wallace. I am a realtor with the Revista team at My Home Group, and I'm also part of the Phoenix Realtor Association. Most of the information that I'm going to present to you is compiled from the Phoenix Realtor Association, so I did want to give them credit for that. And we're also getting our data from all the way through the end of February, going into parts of March 2023. The first thing I wanted to give you were some quick facts. So you can see that the year over year change in new listings is down 31% for single family homes and down 32% for townhouses and condos. The year over year change for pending sales is also down almost 50% for single family homes and about 60% for townhouses and condos. But one thing that I did want to draw your attention to is that the year over year change in homes for sale is up 160% for single family homes and up 197% for townhouses and condos. This means that there's more inventory available for buyers. Here is a graph showing new listings. It's a count of the properties that have been newly listed on the market, and it's tracking week by week. I wanted to draw your attention to this past December 2022. The dark orange line on these graphs are going to represent current single family homes for sale. The dotted orange line will represent a year ago, so it's a comparison. And then the dark line at the bottom is the current townhouses and condos, whereas the dotted line are a comparison between now and 1 year ago. So you can see in December, it took quite a dip. And now we're continuing to go on the rise in the end of February into March, which does follow historical trends as well. Now, here's the inventory of homes for sale. Again, the colorations on the lines are the same from the previous slide. And you can go ahead and see that currently single family homes, over the last 3 months, we have quite a bit of inventory. And if you do a comparison showing 1 year ago, it's almost doubled. So it's quite a bit more. Over here, we're going to show you the days on the market until the sale, and it's a 3-year comparison. So the orange graph is showing single family homes. And in 2021, there were about 38 was the number of days between when a property is listed and an offer is accepted. In 2022, it was about 34 days. And this past February, last month, it was 81 days until an offer is accepted in a given month. And then on the right side, you're going to see that same data, but for townhouses and condos. And they followed a similar trend as well. On the right side, you're going to see median sales prices. It's the point at which half of the sales sold for more and half sold for less. It's not counting seller concessions, and this is looking at February. It's also a 3-year comparison. So you can see for both homes and townhomes between 2022 and 2023, prices are dipping a bit, and that could be in response to the higher interest rates. Days on the market until the sale. So the inventory of homes for sale at the end of a given month divided by the average monthly sales from the last 12 months. So that's the data that you're going to see on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, I did want to show you, this is the affordability index. So the higher the graph chart, the more affordable housing is. So you can see single family homes have become a lot less affordable over the past 3 years. In 2021, they had an index score of 90. They dropped 16.7% in 2022, and currently it has a score of 63. And you can see that townhomes, while more affordable, have also dropped in their affordability index. So, with data, without actually analyzing it, it doesn't mean much. So what does this data tell us? And that's what I'm going to help you try to understand. So the first point is high inventory translates to more options for buyers to consider. So I actually do see this as a positive thing. It means that when you're out there on the market, although prices are higher, you do have a higher inventory to draw from and find a house that truly fits your needs. The second point is that we got much cooler readings for February retail sales and wholesale price growth. In response, the average 30-year mortgage rate dropped nearly 0.5% in February to 6.55%. And last but not least, but despite mortgage rates rising more than 1% in February, the MBS Highway Housing Survey for March showed resilient buyer activity and a resurgence of buyer competition. Nearly a third of respondents indicated that homes were now selling quickly with multiple offers. That's the same figure that was just 4% in January 2023. And I wanted to show you this graph here. This is from Mortgage News Daily, and it's showing you the average 30-year fixed mortgage rate. And you can see some comparisons here and kind of the scope or the span of these different interest rates. Just this past October 2022, you can see it was at 7.37%. We had a recent low in February 2023 at 5.99%. And if you compare March 16 of this year to March 16 of last year, this year it's at 6.55%. Last year it was at 4.42%. Thank you so much if you took time to listen to this. I did hope you found it helpful. Again, I'd be more than happy to help you with your housing needs, whether that's buying or selling. I'd love to talk to you about how we can make that happen. You can call or text me at the number on the screen, or you can even visit my website, brandon-wallace-realtor.com. It would be my ultimate joy to find you your home under the Arizona sun. Have a great day, guys.